It's week 1 of the National Football League, where division rivals will clash in the NFC North. It's the Lions and the Vikings, and it's all up next.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads are going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April, or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice, because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Algier with another carry. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. That'll bring up second down. Algier going straight ahead. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Brian Brant's pick 6, first drive of the year.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
They're going to look to throw.
That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he's got it down to the 28.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Back to throw here.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
Ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl and came really within 1 quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down, Lions.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Bobby Okereke making that tackle. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action. Here's Goff. Well, that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 39 yards there, a big one.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Goff going to shift him around. Gibbs.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point attempt here still to come. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. A drive there of just 4 plays.
And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Minnesota's offense takes over possession.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Call it a gain of 4. Leaves them with options here on second and just a yard.
Only 4 yards on that gain, but, you know, a lot of people would say that's like getting 9 in normal circumstances since this was 1st and 5.
Yeah, now your playbook's wide open here, second and very short.
Yeah, I still don't think that you can count it in the stats that way at contract time.
No, it still goes down as 4, not 9. Well, he is out of bounds, but now the 4 is inside the 30. They go play action here on first down. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. They'll give to Algier out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 17.
They'll stick with Algier. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 52 yards for him on the ground in this first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. Out of the gun now on third down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Alex Anzalone with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't really end up costing them, Charles. They'll at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
The Lions offensive receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set to go once more. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but it's fair to say this defense is going to have to find some way to slow him down. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. First carry now for David Montgomery. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. In motion goes the tight end. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Going up the gun, Montgomery. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Out of the gun, Goff. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Here is third down and 4. In motion comes the tight end left. Now Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. In motion, the tight end. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Play action, it's gone. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Gone. He's got right on the short throw. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll run with Montgomery. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Tyler Algier and the rest of this offense making their return to the field. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat, make sure he touches it a few times, but as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? So first down, and they'll stick with Algier. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Algier now up the middle. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Afitu Melifonwu up to make the tackle there. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. T.J. Hockenson, 40 yards. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point attempt to follow here. He's got it. They're back within a score. It's 8, 21-13. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was T.J. Hockenson who finished the drive with a touchdown reception. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And Detroit getting set to go now.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Goff now to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time, because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he is going to have the Lions first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
What's the score? What time? No fucking way. I just gave up a kick return to end the half. This game fucking hates me. The Vikings are so fucking assy.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And the Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure what you're doing.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we reach halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We begin with a battle of the green. The New York Jets taking on Green Bay. And it's the Packers who have the lead as that game approaches halftime. Christian Watson with a touchdown reception from Jordan Love. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Calvin Ridley, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Rome Odunze has a touchdown reception from fellow first-round pick Caleb Williams. In that first half, it was David Montgomery who proved to be tough to stop. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1,
it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. first down. Here's the run with Montgomery. Taken down at the 47-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it will be Vikings ball 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. First down, and they'll start with Algier. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Lions will take over. Detroit's offense ready to take over. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tend to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Amon-Ra St. Brown, and he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. This now a 3rd and 4. Now back to throw. And it is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison, 64 yards. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And they'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to take over once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Gibbs straight ahead. Busts through the tackle. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The give, right side for Gibbs. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And off comes to Montgomery, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, That looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
The Lions on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, now how about this return? And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Addison will go in motion left. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw here. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 67 yards. And the Vikings have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Lions offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 2nd and 10. Now it's gone. Flush to his right. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On 4th down, Goff. Welcome back, everyone, to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It's been a tight game throughout, and it remains that way as we pick up the action in the 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
There's no goddamn reason the Vikings should drop 40 on me. 45-40. No, not yet. Still 6 minutes to play. They're just handing them touchdown after touchdown because their defense can't fucking stop me.
And he's got it across the middle.
fucking annoying. And
into Viking territory.
I literally have played ass the entire fucking game.
We have a player who was shaken up from
And then they just get a lucky ass fucking deep ball down the field.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
Literally getting handed bullshit ass play after bullshit ass play.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope.
That being said, Satan has 200 yards.
From the 50, it's gone.
What the fuck? It's pass interference. It's the fourth missed one this game. Is the pass interference a on or off setting, or is there like a number for it? If there's a number, it needs to go up immediately. It needs to go up immediately. They've missed 5.
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be...
God forbid I win a fucking game fairly, Madden. God forbid.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And
Sunflower seeds.
as he's inside the 40.
My season might be cursed, guys. I just thought about this. I already had to back out twice because of fucking I got the bitch back-to-back games. I might be fucked.
Intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Montgomery back to the ground. Give him 5 on the carry there.
What?
It'll be 2nd down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that.
I've never seen some shit like that.
That is caught by Laporta. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18. On 1st and 10, here's
Come on, dude.
They'll get this down.
Block him just fine until my guy actually touches the fucking ball. And all of a sudden you guys turn into Down syndrome. You can fucking thumbs up your asses.
They'll go again with Gibbs. Down he goes.
Be nice if fucking any of my abilities worked.
At this stage of the game,
I run straight at a nigga and for some reason doesn't juke, doesn't spin,
not by a huge margin.
just does nothing.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do.
I'd probably do nothing about it too,
Situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter
quite
what it
honestly.
is, the things you have to do to win a game.
It's Derrick Henry.
Up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
They'll run with Gibbs.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Gotta hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here, they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101? Check that box.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by 12. A minute 52 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Back to throw. Pass complete to Addison. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll drop the throw. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And unable to break away. They stop them a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout.
Love when my star running back gets hurt on a meaningless play.
Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
Yep, I'm putting another one on their head for hurting my running back.
Fake the handoff. Now gone. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. From the gun, here's Goff.
This fucking sucks. Torn labrum. Nice. Yep, Jameer Gibbs out for a couple weeks.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. That's caught by Addison. And he'll be out of bounds.
Yeah, until about week 10.
With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly...
Not really. I still got David. David was also a top 5 rusher last year.
Looking to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Yeah, but Mason, when things get tough, Mason throws the ball.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Couldn't say this game.
Situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And now it appears that the referee's being buzzed, and we'll get a review of this being... So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Back to throw again. He's got his target.
There's no way you're going to give me a fucking flag. You guys are making this game look way closer than it ever fucking was. Realistically, it's 42-9 at best.
They're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there.
Is that not grounding?
And he's left with no option here, but to
He threw that bitch away as soon as he snapped it. How is that not grounding?
coming up here.
He did it again.
Now this incomplete, and I don't see any flags coming out. He was clearly
Doesn't step a foot out of the pocket, just throws that bitch out of bounds. It's not grounding.
And that brings up 4th down.
It is the exact fucking definition of grounding.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Fuck out my game, dude.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Detroit, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get